Hey, everybody, I'm Dan Plezak, and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. Here's Byron Buxton now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is.
7 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Ketel Marte.
The right fielder, number 4.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Marte.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him. Standing in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
That is fair. The shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Padres, the center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Margot.
A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Margot gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting third. Not shortstop.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Ball and a strike. None out, runners at first and second. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground to the right side. A dive. He's got it. The throw. And that will load the bases now on a costly miscue indeed.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. From the stretch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brad Miller. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled off. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The first baseman, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Encarnacion is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike. Driven to right field and deep. Looking up is the right fielder. Onto the party porch and gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Into the box now, Shane Bieber. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1-1, here it comes. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Randy Dobnik. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Fouled away. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And it's fouled away. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 3-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
The batter, number 9,
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set, the 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The first baseman, number
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is, and he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Striding in once again, Nick Senzel. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Marcell Ozuna. First time up, he went down looking. Now the pitch. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. One and two now.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Right side, but it's well fouled. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Bone.
Stepping in now, Alec Bone, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, number 15.
At the plate, Brad Miller. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 0-2 the count to Miller. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Randy Dobnak. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. So striding in, Byron Buxton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Hit hard, but foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Tanner Scott answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-0 for the Twins left fielder. Too high, and it's 3-0. Scott is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Javier Baez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Margot's on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ready for another chance? Omar Narvaez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Grandal waits on it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Tanner Scott. Maikel Franco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. In hitting to the Padres, number 7, Maikel.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Manuel Margot. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Beaten into the ground over to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion.
First baseman, number 23, Edwin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, first baseman,
Alex Wood comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
For Minnesota, number 57, Alex Wood.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Now both runners are breaking. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So digging in now, Alec Bohm. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Pat Valaika will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away.
Pinch hitting to the Padres, number 74, Pat Valaika.
He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Rosario is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Alex Kirilloff will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Kirilloff
Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Ball 2 now. 3-0 now. Ketel Marte is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Ripped down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. In now, Ketel Marte. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Kiner Falefa finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Jose Leclerc enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Jorge Mateo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off. The bottom of inning number 6.
3, Jorge Mateo.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Manuel Margot. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dan Altavilla is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That misses, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily.
Now batting.
Standing in, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A couple of walks for him thus far. Lifted in the air to center. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Marcell Ozuna is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So striding forward now, Alec Bohm. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late.
Now back.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit in the air to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Number 23.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So stepping in, Nick Senzel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Williams Astudillo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that's taken for strike 1. Runners off for second. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The center fielder, number 25.
Emilio Pagan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Yastrzemski is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
That's by him for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-2. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2-2 one more time. Slow roller left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Number 33 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 33.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Margot. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Hit to short. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Nick Anderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Nolan Arenado. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A ball and a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Ozuna, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Javier Baez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
2-2, here it is. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Yastrzemski is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Trevor May comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 65.
Here comes the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A bouncer up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Now back,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start picking.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Twins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alex Wood earns the victory on the mound. Shane Bieber couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Standing in, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Senzel brings it in, and there's one gone to start the night. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
Batting third. The right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball one. 1-0, here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The next twin up, Ketel Marte.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2-2.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
3-2 now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Rosario has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-2. Marte at second. Arenado at first. 1 gone. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Not shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And all 3 runners on the move here. Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Nick Senzel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now to the plate, Merrill Kelly. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping in now, Vitel Marte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Segura on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Gene Segura standing in. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And that's in there. Base hit. So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Rosario will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Nolan.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Up next for Minnesota, the shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And a high strike there, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lined hard toward right center. Buxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike one.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Behind 0-2 now. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball in the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
0-1.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting. The
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Senzel's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. And now the Twins pitcher, Merrill Kelly, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
To the plate now, Byron Buxton. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Mark Canha will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Infield for Philadelphia, number 20, Mark Canha.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. Last time through was a base hit. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Adam Morgan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. A 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Taylor, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting.
In now, Eddie Rosario. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. A 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Betts to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting.
Into the box, Javier Baez. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. The 1-0 is in off the plate. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
To short. Rosario's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The first baseman,
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The bouncer to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Number 52.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in, Nick Senzel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, Merrill.
David Robertson comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Into the box now, Merrill Kelly. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there to second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Center fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The right fielder, number 4.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. There goes Buxton. A pitch out. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Taylor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Marte has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Ahmed Rosario. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... Into the box now, Ketel Marte. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. Stepping in now, Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Arenado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Roman Quinn is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Senzel is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score.